You're a great canary for the world, sir. So I'm going to test you in the coal mine. Tell me, are you seeing synchronized levels of growth in North America, the Netherlands, France, and the rest of Europe? How strong is your business?
Yeah, well, if I'm the canary in the coal mine in Europe, I sing and I'm breathing quite normally because Europe is really leading the way. I see a lot of double-digit growth in Europe. Certainly Southern Europe, France, more than 14% growth, which is our second biggest business. Spain, 17, Italy, 27, Germany, 10. So across the board, strong numbers in Europe. Absolutely, very happy there. And in all these markets, we grow above market. So I think that's also something to be very happy with. The American situation is quite stable, has been stable throughout the year. We see, a little bit of growth, but not much. Specifically, this quarter hit a bit with a little under 1% because of the hurricanes. We're quite strong in the southeastern part of the country, and we had 180 branches being closed for a few days because of that. That didn't help, but of course they'll bounce back. But quite stable in US.
So that's the story in the eurozone and in the United States. A little bit more on the eurozone, if you wouldn't mind, Jacques. One of our guests, Jeremy Stretch, sitting next to me, describes wages in the eurozone as beginning to percolate. What do you see for the wages picture in the eurozone at the moment?
Yeah, wages are not yet picking up. Certainly in our staffing business, wages are directly connected to the salaries of the fixed employees in companies. So that's based on collective labor agreements, and that's quite a stable picture currently. We don't see wages picking up as a result of tightening labor markets. Certainly in Southern Europe, this is not yet the case. Unemployment levels in Spain and Italy, and to a lesser extent France, are still relatively high. But certainly in Germany, Southern Germany, Northern Belgium, parts of the Netherlands, we do see scarcity. It doesn't yet translate into wage growth, though.
When we caught up with you last, Jacques, you said that France needs a hero to reform the labour market, and an urgency to do so is massive. We're one quarter further on. Macron is installed and effecting policy. Do you think he is proving to be the hero?
Yeah, well, that's a good one. A good quote on this one is that maybe he's not transforming as much as should be done, but he's definitely transforming more than ever. So in that sense, very happy with what's happening. Also the fact that he does meet with some resistance, but not too much. So apparently there's also this knowledge throughout the country that France needs to move. I think that's very good to see. There's also a level of optimism in the country which is helpful, definitely. And I think there's going to be a next wave of reforms coming in on social security. We'll see if that also pans out, but so far so good.
What is the effect on your markets of Brexit so far, Jacques? Are you seeing people in the United Kingdom who are from other parts of Europe deciding to go back, and that's changing the dynamics in the labour market? What's your experience?
No, it's very much a wait-and-see mode. We don't see any effects in mainland Europe because of Brexit currently. What we do see is a picture of uncertainty in the UK. We actually see quite good growth in our temping business, but we see negative growth in our perm business, which is definitely a sign of uncertainty.